Welcome to PeopleSoftResume.com. My name is Derek Tomei, and I'm the founder of this website, along with several other ERP websites, including PeopleSoftPros.com and PeopleSoftPros.net. I want to talk to you today about your PeopleSoft resume and how you need to position yourself and brand yourself in a different way today so that you can get the job or the contract that you need faster than ever. The economy today is rough, let's face it. The PeopleSoft industry itself and the PeopleSoft market is also turbulent. With the unemployment rate creeping up, it's a time when you need to be absolutely clear about what you can bring to a prospective employer or a client. And above all, you have to stand out above and out from the rest. And that includes your resume. You must be seen. Let's face it, the way that most people market themselves today is they post their resume on a job board such as Dice or PeopleSoft Pros or Monster.com. Now that is the first step that you definitely need to do. However, think about the recruiters and the employers that are out there looking for people. They receive hundreds of resumes every day sent to them via fax or email, and they get those from the job boards. They're getting these canned emails that say a new resume from Dice.com or whatever it might be. 92% of the resumes received by recruiters and managers are never even read, and most of the time are deleted. Most candidates today are clueless on how to start getting phone calls for a PeopleSoft contract or job. Not one single clue. And put aside the job offer, most PeopleSoft candidates go for months without even getting an interview. Some PeopleSoft consultants are sitting on the bench for literally months. Can you afford to do that? I think not. The PeopleSoft market and the recruiting industry is drastically changing on a daily basis. Whereas before, recruiters would just simply go onto a job board, today they're using the internet. So if you'll give me your attention right now and just listen carefully for the next minute, I'm going to reveal to you some insider secrets to getting more top interview requests in the next 30 days than most PeopleSoft job seekers will land over the course of a year. What I'm about to tell you and what you're about to discover is the key secrets 97% of all PeopleSoft pros don't even know. So here's two PeopleSoft job search secrets right now that I'll give you that keep most PeopleSoft pros stuck in the weeds. One, you'll never get a PeopleSoft job or a contract, and I mean never, until your phone starts ringing or your inbox starts getting flooded with emails, or your phone is ringing with calls from hiring PeopleSoft recruiters and employers. Until that happens, you're just not going to find a job. Getting an interview and getting your foot in the door is all that matters. Now that is where your focus must be. Number two, your resume must be seen and it must shine. And when I say it must be seen, it must be easily found. If you have a resume and it's the right, well-written PeopleSoft resume with a few special secrets, that they'll start bringing in a flood of phone calls and interview requests easier and faster than you've ever imagined. Remember that. The two most important things is one, you must get the interview and get your foot in the door. Two, your resume must be seen and it must shine. Why? Because your resume is more than just experience on paper. Your resume is a sales letter that must be seen. Your resume is an opportunity for you to sell yourself into a job interview. And a well-written resume can act as a fantastic sales letter, and the vast majority of PeopleSoft pros out there do not understand this fact. This is crucial. However, it won't matter at all if your PeopleSoft resume is never seen. Imagine this scenario. You're knee-deep into your PeopleSoft job search. You're extremely stressed out and money's tight because you're not finding a job and you need to bring in some income. Let's face it, we all have to make money to survive, especially in today's economy. So you need some serious help finding a PeopleSoft job or contract fast. So you decide to go ahead and you update your resume, you put your experience in a Word document, then you scramble and you start posting your resume on different job boards. You post it out on Monster or Dice or PeopleSoft Pros or wherever you might put it. You might even plunk down some money on the job board special service that allows you to see who's looking at your resume and bumps your resume higher in the search results. Now that's all good, right? You're really excited now. So you sit back and say, this ought to start bringing in some calls. So you start daydreaming about all the phone calls and interviews you're going to get and how it's only going to be a week or so before you're negotiating your salary, your pay rate, your hourly rate for that next job. Your dream soon turns into a nightmare as you wait and you wait and you wait for your phone to ring or an email or anything. Suddenly you begin to realize absolutely nothing is happening. Nothing. So here's what really happened. With hundreds of other PeopleSoft people, professionals applying for the same position as you, and 500 other PeopleSoft professionals posting their resume on the same job boards as you, your resume becomes just like a needle in a haystack. Why? Because your resume and cover letter did nothing to stand out above the rest and grab the attention of the manager. And your resume was placed on a few job boards that only a handful of recruiters or employers use because they have to pay to see your resume. Now that's the most important thing that you have to realize, that when you post your resume on a job board, the job boards make their money by giving employers a subscription to search for your resume. So they have to pay. So think about how many recruiters and employers don't pay for subscriptions and they don't see your resume. Everyone's using the same old methods to find their next PeopleSoft job or contract with little success, but it doesn't have to be this way for you. I'm about to show you how to get more quality interviews and get them faster and to rise up from the crowd when everyone else keeps doing the same old thing. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. If you don't already know, I've written and published over 150 PeopleSoft articles. I have 2 PeopleSoft books out there, and I'm the founder of several PeopleSoft websites, PeopleSoftPros.com, PeopleSoftPros.net, ERPCareer.com. I even have an SAP site called SAPPros.com. I'm also a consultant, though, and that's really, really important for you to know. I'm an active consultant, and I consult, and I've never been without a job or contract, and I've never been on the bench because I know the secrets and the tips and the tools that are necessary. You just Google Derek Tomei PeopleSoft resume and see for yourself how I branded myself. So you need to know this, and this is very important. Your PeopleSoft job hunt is a marketing campaign, and you are the product for sale, and your PeopleSoft resume is the salesperson. What you're going to get inside PeopleSoftResume.com when you become a member is tons of tips and tricks for finding your next PeopleSoft job or contract faster than all the rest. And these tips and tricks will be posted out there regularly, daily, month after month. There'll be new ones coming out. There's going to be step-by-step videos and articles that are going to show you how to market your PeopleSoft skills and your PeopleSoft resume on the internet so everybody can find you, not just the employers and the recruiters that are paying for subscriptions. So we're going to help you to get employers and recruiters to chase you and call you so that your phone's ringing off the hook, your inbox is flooded with emails. I can't tell you how many emails I get and how many phone calls I get. I have so many sometimes that I just cannot even respond to them. The ability to build a large network of PeopleSoft peers and recruiters. I'm going to show you how to do that. I can't tell you how many, over 3,000, 4,000 connections of PeopleSoft professionals and recruiters and employers that I'm connected with on the internet, and I'll show you how you can do that too on the inside. You're going to learn how to structure your PeopleSoft resume, learn what sections that need to go into your resume, how to put together the best cover letter for making sure that you get your interview, and how to brand yourself as a PeopleSoft industry expert. I'm going to show you how to brand yourself so that you stand out. And I'm going to show you how to learn to use video that can get you huge results. And you're going to get access to PeopleSoft interview questions, tips, secrets, again, every month, month after month. New stuff is posted out there. Now, this is the one most important thing that you really need to know. You can get your PeopleSoft resume listed in our online PeopleSoft resume directory so that your PeopleSoft resume is going to be searchable and found on the internet. And I'm going to tell you about a whole slew of different sites that you need to make sure that your resume is on, and they're not job boards. But there are different sites that you need to make sure that you have profiles and resumes and your experience and your skills listed so that you can easily be found on the internet. And when you sign up and become a member, you can have your resume blasted to a list of hiring PeopleSoft employers and recruiters. That in itself is going to give you a huge edge and get your phone ringing right away. Are you ready to start getting a flood of PeopleSoft interviews and job offers today? If so, then subscribe and become a member of PeopleSoftResume.com.